Alright, and we are back, my friends. Thank you for standing by. Let me have a short break there. Waz, thank you very much for the gift subs. Very much appreciated. 2 of them. EpiPen and Kusari Gama. Take a key for coming in, my friends. Welcome back, Angelus. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury Amiibo 2-pack is sold for 80 to 90 Australian, over 55 US. I'm not sure what it went for originally. I mean, doubtfully that much. Some of those Amiibo, they really, well, pretty much all of them. Well, maybe not all, but a lot of Amiibo become. Their prices just go up and up and up. There's a Pikmin Amiibo that's like $100. I don't know if it's selling for that, but I've seen people asking that for it. We're gonna play this for a little longer, my friends. Just a little longer. It's almost 4:30 now. I think we'll give this another half an hour. That's not a lot of time, but I've already given it so much time. I don't want to quit because I feel like I'm closer than ever. But I do want to quit because I'm tired of it and I hate it. And I just want to play something fun. I didn't even remember. I don't know that I've ever even seen the that particular Amiibo 2-pack for Bowser's Fury. And yeah, the other Mario game. Funuary is next month, Frownie. Unfortunately, I think Jankuary is actually going to last well into next month. A lot of people dig the stream when I'm playing this like nonsense trash. Like a lot of people are on board for this kind of thing. There are a few people that are really not into these games. And so I feel like most of us are pretty excited about the idea of me just continuing to play trash all the way into next month. But I know there are a couple people that don't like to tune in when I'm up to this nonsense. And they're gonna be very upset with me. But unfortunately, I have to play what I want to play. Sounds fun, Waz says. Thank you. Thank you for encouraging my madness. That sounds perhaps sarcastic, but it definitely is not. Yeah. The schedule is a suggestion, never a rule. So If you tune in looking for a particular game, there's always a chance of disappointment. I don't like to do that to people, but we have to go with the flow sometimes. And sometimes we flow down a river of sewage. I love the jank Waz says. I mean, if you've got access to Kyle's emotes, you've gotta love it. Just love being here. Oh, thank you, Waz. That's very kind of you to say. Except for Jump King. Yeah, I have been awfully cruel to Jump King. So much so that it's kind of a huge meme at this point. I kinda have to keep being mean to Jump King because it's become part of my character. Pong is getting a sequel. Doesn't Pong already have a sequel? There's a Pong game on the PlayStation 1. I thought that was supposed to be like a sequel. I mean, I guess it wasn't called Pong 2, but what was that called? New Pong? The Legend of Pong? Zelda 2? Adventure of Pong? Called Quomp 2. The Pong on the PlayStation 1 was just called Pong. I have that game. I just didn't remember. I didn't remember what it was called. It's so tough. It's so tough not to get him to fall forward into the wall. It's so annoying. This game is so annoying. Do-do-do-do. Ravenbeak, welcome in. Pleasure to see you. Do I perhaps know you under a slightly different name? I'm having trouble placing. Okay. I thought I knew welcome in, formerly Raven Child. Pleasure to have you with us. I am still playing this awful game. No, welcome back, Greg. Still no progress. I've been playing the same level all night. I don't know if you were here. I actually have made progress, but not like I haven't cleared a level, but I've gotten better at the level I'm stuck on. I developed a new strategy for how to play the game, which involves tapping the D-pad. Instead of holding the D-pad directions, I'm now tapping them, and I'm getting better results a lot of the time. I can't really say most of the time, but a significant percentage of the time, my results are now better. Okay, you were here for that. I don't know how long it's been. Everything's bleeding together for me tonight. It's been a long time. Come on. I'm mad. I'm mad. There is no reason this should not be working right here. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game and everything about this game. It's killing me. My dad is letting me buy a short print game, Board Jim says. I'm guessing that's like a limited run game? It's been so long, I don't remember what falling backward off the ledge is like. I think I've experimented with that. It's been so long. I'll do it again and see what happens. I feel like when I go backward off the edge, it's the same problem, but in reverse. I'm just backward heavy. I'm just back heavy. But we'll see. This game has a stunning capacity for always flipping you in the direction that's least convenient, despite the way physics should work. Oops. Like right there. There's no way There's no way I should have been pulled forward instead of backward. I hate this game. One of those movie-based games where you play the bad guy of the film. Imagine instead of Bond, you played Blofeld, and he had to ride down ramps with his giant white cat. I shouldn't give the designers ideas, Angela says. Thank you for the pistachios, port jams. We'll enjoy those in a moment. Oh my goodness. I cannot stand this. That's a death. That's a death, by the way. Alright, let's have some pistachios. I'm gonna be lazy and have some from my box of already shelled pistachios. So I can just have some without doing all the work. Shelled pistachios are always super dangerous. It requires a tremendous amount of willpower. A tremendous amount of willpower not to just eat them all at once. Exactly, was. Thank you for the little treat, port jams. I always keep my pistachios down in the basement, and I only ever eat them on the stream, because if I ate pistachios off stream, I would have no pistachios left. I would not be able to control myself. I could eat my weight in pistachios. Alright, we got a life to spare. I think rolling... Let's see what happens when I roll backward off of here. Yeah. Going backward off the ledge, I actually have even less control. If Dr. Evil's back hits that wall, he gets stuck, and it considers that a death. There might be a way to make it viable. But I've spent so many attempts going over the ledges forward. I'm hesitant to like start from scratch to learn it backward, if it is possible. Best and worst thing about eating your weight in pistachios is that you'll get to eat more every time. I think that's the kind of activity I could probably only do once. If I did eat my weight in pistachios, I don't think I would live to enjoy round 2. Gonna get an acrylic case for the short print game I'm getting via Limited Run on the 26th, Sport Jam says, right on. I don't really do much of the case thing. I'm not you're a more dedicated collector than I am. All of my collectibles are just kind of loose and vulnerable. It's really true. We've abandoned the life of evil for the life of wicked stunts. If I knew how to do ROM hacking, I would change the music in this game. Better than the music in Desert Bus, though. Desert Bus, so that the joke there, Desert Bus has no music, right? I would be up for playing Desert Bus on the stream someday. I can't do it with my current hardware, but I'm open to the idea somewhere along the line of doing a Desert Bus playthrough. I think I have the right personality for it. Not the right word. I have the right temperament. I've seen people doing playthroughs of Desert Bus before, though. And the thing about Desert Bus playthroughs that I've seen is they always have something going on. Like, in another window or another portion of the screen, or like they're playing videos and they're playing music and stuff like that. And if we ever do Desert Bus on this stream, there's going to be none of that. There is going to be no entertainment. There's going to be pure gameplay, and gameplay only. There will be no videos. There will be no music. There will be no YouTube. It will be as stark and bleak and miserable as it can be. Kyle got halfway through it before a bad thing happened. I'm not saying it would be easy, but I think I could do it. But unfortunately, I don't have the appropriate hardware currently. Bad thing being trying to eat, no eating. I'll learn from Kyle's error. No fun, only suffering, exactly. It'll be like the worst. It'll be the worst field trip you ever took. We had dubbed it the unfortunate burrito incident. Can any incident involving a burrito really be unfortunate? I guess the destruction of your burrito would be an unfortunate burrito incident, but as long as the burrito survives, it's a good day, right? Thank you for the wheel, Zergling. We'll enjoy that in a moment. Oh, I was hoping it could be a victory wheel. When I made it to that first platform there, I filled with a little glimmer of hope. It is when you're 4 hours into Desert Bus. However long it takes you to beat this level will probably still be considered a speedrun in world record time. I've heard the leaderboards. I've heard the speedrunning leaderboards for this. I've heard a category for this exists, but the leaderboard's empty. Words cannot describe how bogus this game is. Maybe Jan hasn't done this game yet. No. I think that was the final platform. I think if I hadn't flipped there, we would have reached the cat. I think that was it. That was unbelievably close. A new PB. Progress wheel. Not a victory wheel, but a progress wheel. Alright, and it can't be cilantro jalapeno because I don't have any left. The Wheel of Scorchin', it's got various spicy and or sour foods on it. Some of them so mild as to be completely bland. Some of them quite painful. Use the command wheel to see a list of the items available. I'm going to spin and enjoy whatever it chooses for me. Unless it lands on... No worries, it didn't land on the one I was going to say. It landed on the jelly beans. The wheel on the wheel, the best spot. At least the most interesting. So we get to have another spin to see what flavored jelly bean I get to eat. These are pretty well known. They're Bean Boozled Fiery 5 jelly beans. I don't know what we landed on. Looks like I'm... Cool, I get to eat two. It's on the border between what? Between habanero and cayenne. It's halfway between, so I'm gonna just eat both of them. What does cayenne look like? My lighting down here is so poor I can't see my own wheel. Listen to... Isaac is shocked by that this Austin Powers game exists. This is Isaac, by the way. He's my co-pilot. He's a big fan of the stream. And he's got the best seat in the house. Alright. One habanero pepper bean, one cayenne pepper bean. Let's go. Oh no. Two. I have the hiccups now. Sorry. Two beans is always a mistake. At least with the jelly beans, if I start to cry, I usually don't have to worry about rubbing any heat into my eyes. They're not the kind of thing where the spiciness gets on your fingers. Although I was using my other hand, so... I think we're past the worst of it. My tongue is burning, though. Save Frownie and give him more spicy food. I'm good. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Rubbing heat into your eyes. I've done that way more times than I would care to admit. My mom's got a robotic vacuum and gave it a name. Fair enough. Just about every movie, TV, and major product mascot has been made into a video game. Let me get my big head out of the way. Spice is mostly over. I mean, it's lingering, but once the hiccups are gone, I think we can jump back in. And we're there. Alright, we got so close. No. Oh, this game is criminal. No good, no good, no good. Ooh. My gums started tingling. All of a sudden. Like, from the spice. I don't know why that feels so delayed. Oh, I'm dead. Awesome. Ooh. Why is this the lake? I only have so many hours to enjoy on this earth, and why am I choosing to spin them like this? That's the question I've been asking for 5 hours now, Greg says. I wish I had some answers for us. Well, that was stunningly bad. It didn't kill us, but it's still stunningly bad. No, we were so close. My theory is this game was made quickly and without any testing. So this game wasn't even technically made because this is just a reskin of a pre-existing game. So the effort to make this was basically zero. Apparently some of the, well, I don't know the specifics, but the backgrounds might even carry over from the original game, from what was suggested to me earlier by someone in the chat. So, if that's the case, even as like a reskin, it's even lazier than you might imagine because they didn't change huge chunks of assets. They just copy everything over. The Evil Knievel on the Game Boy Color. That's as deep as their thought process went into it. Exactly. Hey, Dr. Evil and Evil Knievel have names that sound similar. Let's reskin Evil Knievel and make it a Dr. Evil game. And then 30 minutes later, they were done. And my fate was sealed. Awesome. Alright, there's no getting off of there. I wonder if it's worse than better than this. Well, I think it's the same. I don't think it's either worse or better. I think it's probably the same. I don't know though. I haven't played it yet. I'm not going to look into it. I don't want to do any research because if I beat this, if I ever finish this game, we are going to play the original. We are going to play Evil Knievel on the stream as well. I have to. Even if it's the same game. At this point, I've suffered through this so much. You would think the logical ending of that would be that I don't need any more suffering, but it, in fact, is the opposite. Because I've already tortured myself with this game for so long, I will have to torture myself more. What's all this Wii stuff, Greg says. You know, I want to give you credit for your part in the adventure. I may be doing all the noticeable work, but I'm not suffering alone. Credit where credit is due. Other people are on this journey with me. This isn't so bad. It's bad, but so are all those other games. E.T., Echo, Powerpuff, and Strawberry Shortcake. I didn't really think the Strawberry Shortcake games weren't really that painful. They were mostly just underwhelming. It's kind of time wasters. E.T. was a menace. And the Powerpuff Girls games were pretty mixed. Most of them were trash, but one of them was really good. I was hoping there for a moment. I was hoping we were going to have a repeat of that time oh so long ago when I made it to the second checkpoint with all 3 lives still in my bank. But I was destined for disaster all along. The reviews for this game are scathing and border on poetry. I think I'm far enough along into this nightmare if you want to, if you would be inclined to copy and paste some of the more choice excerpts. I'd be curious to read a thought or two on the game. If you so choose. Don't wanna give you work. I could always look them up myself later. If there's a favorable review of this game, Greg says, I'd seriously question the integrity of that reviewer and sanity. not check that out. That's an average of 43. Rounded up 44% on game rankings. Derivative and boring. Shameless abuse of a license. Let's put it this way. I'd rather drink what's in the beaker than play this game for an extended period of time. I'd take it, but only for $1 million. Rating F. I love Austin Powers as much as anybody, but that's not enough to make me like this non-game. Yeah, that's good. This isn't a game. This is an anti-game. To make these parts work, it's so frustrating. You have to be going just the right speed to make them happen. And it's really hard to hit that sweet spot. Victory! We cleared a level! It actually happened! It actually happened. Oh my goodness. Quick, I gotta save. I've gotta save. Hang on. Let me quit out. I gotta make sure the game saves. I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. I'm turning it off. I have to make sure it saves. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of a swap here real quick. Oh my goodness. Hey Autumn Twilight, welcome in. A 5-stream streak. Hey, thank you for that. Appreciate the consistent company. Thank you for the yay, the GGs, the celebratory emotes. I can't believe it. Wouldn't it be funny if I booted up now and my save didn't actually persist? Origami Vivian, welcome in. That level had an ending? Unreal. Okay. So new level. We only have 2 lives this time. We had 3 lives on the other one. It's only 2 on this one. Frownie's in shock. Now do it 98 more times, yeah. Oh my goodness. If this had 100 levels... Oh yeah, Angelus. Yeah, this was made by Rockstar. Well, this was published by Rockstar. It was developed by Tarantula. But Rockstar bought Tarantula, so it was developed by Rockstar. Rockstar was so impressed with their work on Austin Powers that they had to bring Tarantula fully into the fold. Well, there's at least one loop on this stage, and I strongly suspect there are actually 2. Awesome. I love the way I got stuck there. That was great. Alright, well, we know where the cat is. That's... You know, that's vital information, and we have it. We now know where a fuel is as well. What is this? Alright, that's not gonna ever work like I need it to, so we won't even worry about that anymore. I disagree. It feels so nice to be on a new level. That loop actually seems like it has the potential to be much easier than some of the others we faced because it goes further around. Why is this so hard? This is just a very, very basic jump. Maybe if I don't... Let me see what happens if I don't press any buttons. Oh, cool. I just flip just forward, just completely. Never mind how little sense that makes. I'm kind of invested at this point. I hope you're I hope you're able to complete this one. Has there ever been a game you walked away from? Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. I've talked about walking away from this one. I've been on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I I keep making progress. I think I'm stuck with this game. I think I have to complete it. I may have to give myself breaks from it, but I think I've got to complete it. I really hope I'm able to, too. I'm really worried I'm not going to be able to. We don't walk away from games very often, though. I've been doing the stream for about 3 years, and we've played, I don't know, a couple hundred games, and I've probably quit. Let's see, we quit Dragon Warrior Monsters, we quit Them's Fighting Herds, we quit Wonderful 101. Those are ones I don't expect we'll ever go back to. I've taken extended breaks from Earthworm Jim on the Game Boy and Tasmania on the Super NES. Those are games I expect I'll someday go back to. I don't give up very easily. Much to my own detriment. The definitive trilogy was super janky, so they probably aren't ashamed of this at all. Bought the original Grand Theft Auto Vice City on Steam, but it was removed. Made way for the supposedly superior definitive trilogy, which was a laugh. I don't know a whole lot about Rockstar and GTA. I have a little bit of experience with the original PlayStation 2 releases of GTA 3 and Vice City, but mostly just playing them at a friend's house and not really playing them seriously. Just spending hours and hours causing random destruction. I had a lot of fun with them, but I haven't really ever seriously played a game in the franchise. Why'd you give up on Dragon Quest Monsters? Just curious. It wasn't really intentional. I just kind of forgot about it. People, I don't know. It's kind of grindy and repetitive, and it didn't really seem like the chat was digging it that much, and so it was easy to just kind of take a little break from it and just kind of forget about it. And it was one of those that, like, I kind of accidentally put it down for too long, so if I went back to it, I'd have to restart, I think. So it's probably not going to happen. I wasn't having an awful time with it, but I don't really know. It didn't. It wasn't. It didn't really feel like a great stream game for me. Oh, we also kind of quit Harvest Moon 64. That was another one that just... I don't know. Some of these, if I restarted them now, like, we do have new and different... We do have new and different viewers that might like some of the stuff that I gave up on previously a little bit more. But... I don't know. I'm not really in a hurry to go back to those. Harvest Moon is kind of a shame it wasn't really working out for me because I kind of really like Harvest Moon games, but say la vie. I feel like you'll beat this level relatively quickly compared to the last one, Zergling says. I think this level is kind of a one-trick level. I think if I solve this one big loop here, and I think the trick of this loop might be to reverse direction right at the top, and then just fall in a particular way. So this actually might be a pretty quick level. You might be right, Zergling. Oh, I could just do that. That's nice. Okay, the cat food has to be over on the... Yeah, we can't even go this direction. So yeah, I was saying it had... Oh no, there's multiple loops. Never mind. There's multiple loops without a checkpoint in between. Forget about it, my friends. Welcome to another 14-hour level. It was nice knowing you. 7 hours now and still going strong. Yeah, I said at the start of the night that I was coming into the stream with some stamina tonight. I feel good. We can go for a while yet. We might go another hour and a half. Stream usually, it's 5:30 a.m. for me right now. The stream usually wraps up about 5 a.m. So we're already half an hour beyond our usual time. But hey, I got a lot of great company tonight. We just made progress. Oh. Impaled. Yeah. Yeah, I felt exactly like you just tossed me up on a coat hook. I felt like, if you've ever seen the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, felt like I was in that movie. I don't know what... I don't know why that jump... I can't understand. There's nothing about that jump that would suggest it should make you... It should make you fall forward. And yet... That's what I do. It makes no sense. It makes no sense that he would topple forward. It's not angled that direction. It's tough. It's tough to find the sweet spot here. I have no ambitions of beating this level tonight. I have no expectations of it. I'm gonna play this. We'll play this for 20 more minutes, and then we're gonna switch gears. We are gonna do a Splatterhouse playthrough. Gonna be an 8-hour stream. It would be nice to get through 2 loops tonight, though. It'd be nice to get through this level, but we'll attack this one. We can attack this one next time. I don't think we're gonna play this game tomorrow night either. I think we'll play this again on Tuesday. Tomorrow night we're gonna play something completely different. We're gonna play a new Gent game. So finally take a night off from this game, and we'll play it again on Tuesday night. I don't know why he's falling that way. I'm not... pushing that way. No, don't fall off. No. No one believes in that topple. That topple was lies and deceit. Almost. Getting a pretty good handle on that first jump. It's really just coast until you get right before the ramp. I think I can remember that until next time we play this. No. On this loop, on this first loop, it's a matter of figuring out when to release the gas. Oh, come on. That could have been it. But what? Where'd all my momentum go? Nice. Don't know if that's replicable, but... Oh, that was bad. Oh, that should have been it. Awful. Awful. What are you doing? this is not gonna work. Yeah, I got you, Zergling. I was making this jump with beautiful consistency a few minutes ago, and now it's... I don't know where it went. I don't know where it's all gone. The game has decided it does not like me. I say that as if it hadn't decided that a very long time ago. Checkpoint! There's a... No! Why is this level a million miles high? It just goes on forever. I did not mean to turn around like that. One evil person puts a bathroom up the hill of death. So part of my strategy for this level is the weirdest thing. I can't explain why I started to do it, and I don't know why it works. But when I approach these jumps, like normally you would control the D-pad with your left hand and the A button to accelerate with your right hand. And I guess there's nothing weird happening with the A button. But, like, I'm taking my right thumb off of the A button and reaching across the controller to tap the D-pad with the wrong thumb. And it works better than using my left thumb for some reason. I don't know why. I can tap pretty quickly with my left thumb. But for whatever reason, to balance myself, I think it has something to do with, like, the window, like, for taking my thumb off the gas to reach over to then start tapping the D-pad is, like, the perfect, like, window between release and balance. You know, like, when I don't reach across the controller, I start tapping too early, or probably too early. So reaching across the controller and using only the one thumb for both functions is a weird thing to do, but it's making these jumps a lot more consistent than they were before I started doing that. Clearly not perfect, but none of my strategies are. I would say it's getting late and I need to sleep, but my nose is so congested. Who am I kidding? I might as well enjoy another hour here. Hey, sorry that you're sick, Zergling, but I do at least appreciate that it means some extra company for me. An opportunity to have you around that much longer. Please, why? This game and I just can't be friends. It is what it is. Not in any acute pain. It's going to be a very annoying cold. Excuse me. Alright, this might be our last attempt. This might be our last attempt for tonight. It's been a fun journey tonight. One of the better ones I've had here, Zergling says. Alright, well, in honor of that, we'll do one more attempt. I'm glad you've had such a wonderful time, Zergling. I'm very pleased. Admittedly, a little baffled. Something special about struggling so hard and finally making breakthroughs. You know, that I can't deny. I definitely appreciate that myself. That's why I really it's heartbreaking to me. So I always try to watch Super Ghouls and Ghosts when people are doing first playthroughs of that. I mean, I don't watch for a hawk. I don't watch a hawk for every time one happens, but I check fairly frequently to see if one of those is going on, and it's always kind of heartbreaking to me when someone breaks down and decides to use save states, because I get invested in the struggle of doing it legit, and I wanna see people endure and finally achieve that sweet victory. But so yeah, I could relate in that way. It's just when I'm stuck for so long, I feel like I just exhaust everything I can think of to make things less painful for people. to make the journey anything aside from terribly boring. All right, I think we put in some hard work with this game tonight, my friends, and we did achieve a victory. We cleared a level. I feel so foolish for celebrating it, but we did it. We did it. So we will stick with this game. We will play it again. We are probably going to take a break from it tomorrow night. I think we'll play this again on Tuesday night. Keep in mind the schedule needs to be taken a little bit with a grain of salt. It's got to be a little bit flexible, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to stick to that. As long as I don't have any internet troubles. I don't have a lot of that IRL stuff that I had last week. We're in Jelly and I are in a, the stuff isn't over, but there's the distractions are minimal now. Better not be any internet troubles. I'm at 34 of 100. Fingers crossed. Time for Michael Jackson's Swamp Monster. Yeah, we're gonna do a playthrough of Splatterhouse. I think we'll just play through on normal difficulty. Just do some game familiarization. I think we only have time for one playthrough, so we'll just do a normal mode playthrough, so it'll go kind of quickly. But thank you very much, everyone, for your saint-like patience, for your bottomless wells of endurance, for sticking by me with this game. Hopefully, I will be able to enjoy your company for more of the journey when we pick it back up, probably Tuesday night. Let me step away briefly. I just got to switch the consoles, switch over to the Genesis. Splatterhouse is kind of an M-rated game. Heads up about that. It's kind of gory and gross, so if that isn't appropriate for you, well, I just want to put that warning out there. This is Splatterhouse 2 on the Genesis is what we're going for. Go ahead and switch the category over real quick. Alright, and let me swap my consoles. I'll be right back with you.